I'm sweaty as hell. I was just running because I forgot like a wire for what I'm doing. And so I just had a panic attack, but everything's good now. Alright, now we gotta close this. We live on Twitch, y'all, if y'all want to join me. I'm trying to figure out where he's gonna. I think I'm gonna put him. I think this is actually better than having a table. It's like a kind of cool angle. Alright, so I think my microphone's like a little loud, I think. Okay. Yeah, so if y'all could just follow me on Twitch, I'm live right now. I'm setting up. I have a special guest coming. He should be here like in any second. So yeah, what's up, CBD Honey Lips? I thought you was gonna come to the event. Okay, perfect. So now, oh my gosh. Ew, somebody left a lot of weed in the house. Oh, thank you for following. What's up? I'm about to have my special guest. Very, very special guest. Make sure you all can see him. I feel like I still need the table. Y'all gotta follow me on Twitch. Thank you to my new follower, Vaughn, here. I respect it. Special guest. I like this curtain back here. I feel like this is really cute. I hope he doesn't mind, like, he's kind of sitting on top of me. See, a special guest is here. Hi.
Hey, what's fine?
How you doing? I got it.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you.
What's up?
I really appreciate you coming. I didn't think you were
Hell
gonna
yeah,
come. Because this is like very new, but this is Fantasy Factory, so we do events here. There's a recording studio, we printed all those shirts here. And this room you can rent out for streaming, different content and stuff. So we're just kind of like getting it started.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And the goal is to build like a team of streamers. So we're
That's
all kind of
hard.
like, yeah.
Where I sit right here?
Yes, sir, right here.
How you feeling today?
I'm good. How you feeling?
Good, good.
I'm just really hot, honestly.
That's what it's a humid day.
It's humid. But let's do a quick fit check. I know I was sitting down.
Shit together. Good. Hell yeah. You want to do it now?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got on, these is actually unreleased Kilo season. This is the rugged fit. Actually, this is the relaxed fit with the KOS Kilo season going all down the side. You see the Kilo season
That's
with the
fire.
perforation. Then I got on the Rick Owens Converse, you feel me? And then I got on Uniqlo tee. They got the best tees and socks and undergarments in the game. Then I got the Kilo season cropped leather vest. You know what I'm saying? Got a little Prada necklace, Prada bracelet. This is my man's jewelry line. He don't do jewelry no more, but it's so fire. I had to keep wearing it. So yeah, that's how I'm pulling up. You know, Kilo season, all leather, everything with the Rick, with the Converse, with the, you feel me? That's how I'm pulling up.
And so, I appreciate the fit check. And I know.
Oh, I forgot. The homies, Free the Youth. These is my brothers from Ghana. Got the Free the Youth belt on. You know, I would usually do the BB or something crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta support the homies always.
That's dope. And so, you from Harlem, right?
That's a fact.
Of course. So, what do you think about? Because I really feel like Harlem influences the whole country. Like, even when I remember when, because I live in Harlem, and I remember when everybody, all the kids was wearing like Crocs and sweats and bonnets, and everybody was like making fun of them. The whole country, like in the middle of nowhere, they're wearing that shit. So, what do you think about that? Like, how the impact?
Shit, I'll be honest. So, just talking to like, just traveling the world, right? And how I met the homies Free the Youth. They from Ghana. They from a town called Tema.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to Ghana in 2017. My father's Ghanaian. That's how I got the name. And I met them. I was in a club called Front Back, and I had on this Quiet Wrath piece. And they recognized it. They had on like Ibizus and shit. And they said a huge part of their influence was like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So like they all the way in Ghana. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother continent. And Harlem was influencing them from like what they wore to their swag. So like, to be honest, I feel like even though Harlem is not like a borough, you know what I'm saying, it's a part of Manhattan, but it's its own world, and it has super influence from Cam to Mace to ASAP to like, you know, the younger generation now, from like the Neat Bucks and the, you know what I'm saying, and the history just keeps on going and going. So like, I say all to say that we definitely influenced the world, even outside of New York, to Ghana, to, you know, Dubai, everywhere, like, because we got that special sauce, that special swag that like nobody can replicate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they try to replicate. So yeah, that's our energy.
I feel like it's, well, when it comes to fashion, what do you think? I feel like a lot of it has to do with the confidence that you wear with it. Because I feel like if you wear something and you just kind of like somebody could have the same fit as you on, but if their energy's just like, then it don't hit the same.
That's
like,
a fact. I would definitely. So I feel like, to me, fashion is a form of communication. To me, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I pull up in all leather, everything, that means I'm on a different type of time. Like, I'm on flyboy time. I'm trying to elevate all my looks. Like, this could be a regular vest. These could be regular pants. These could be regular Converse. But it ain't. It's all elevated. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, it's like I got to have the confidence on top of that to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? I got to have the energy to go with the clothes. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely all about confidence, because otherwise it's going to be like the clothes are wearing you. You're not wearing the clothes. You know what I'm saying? And all that to say, too, like, if you got the confidence, you could pull off just a white tee and some basic clothes and still look OD fly. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about the name brands. It ain't all about all the extra vibes. It's about like who you are on the inside, and that always like reverberates and generates on the outside, you know?
Do you have any advice for people that are like they don't have a budget? Like, are there any like go-to pieces that you recommend?
Wow, this is a great conversation. Go-to pieces for people that are on a budget. Wow.
But I know you like the Uniqlo basics.
Yo,
right? I know they got the, what's it called, the heat, not heat tech, or the cooling.
They got the airism. So they got the airism. That's what this is. This is even like cropped, oversized tee, but
so we like
they make the best tee. So all right, boom. So this is your starter pack if you working on a budget, right? The best tees are Uniqlo, but you could actually get tees from H&M. You could find out what works for you. You know what I'm saying? But Uniqlo makes the best tees. They $20, and that may not fit everybody's budget, but you could always get a pack of Hanes for $20. You could get like the off-brand ones from the hood. $20 pack, you good to go. Just always make sure they icy. Get a pack of black. Also, if you want to start out, just find out what footwear works for you. You know what I'm saying? It could be a staple pair of Air Force Ones. You could do some Sambas. You could do some Converse. Like, just find like a basic pair of sneakers that will work around all of your wardrobe. From there, I think you got to get a good pair of pants. I feel like baggy is in, but that's not everybody's that's not everybody's silhouette. So you could do
welcome to the trap.
You could do slim, you could do skinny, whatever's your bag. But for me, it's about building a wardrobe on what you like. You know what I'm saying? So if you like Converse, go crazy. If you like Adidas, get you a silhouette that is a staple and just build on that. But yeah, I think like every time you get a couple dollars, just try to get you something to put towards something that you actually like and that you're gonna wear consistently, and go from there.
What do you think? I'm about to look up, cause certain celebrities, I feel like they miss a little bit. Like, like one, I'm sorry, Fab, but I feel like Fabulous sometimes need a little. I don't know. You probably know him and shit. I'm saying.
Nah. So I think. All right. So boom. I feel like New Yorkers. A lot of people reference Fab, right? And they reference Fab in a good way, a bad way, but they always reference Fab, you know what I'm saying? So the thing about Fab is that he is very consistent. He gonna have on a different outfit. Am I bugging? Every day of the week.
Welcome
like
to
he
the
not
trap.
gonna repeat.
Yes.
I've never seen Fab repeat pieces, pants. Like, he gonna come outside and he gonna step outside and he gonna have on something new, fresh. It's gonna be color coordinated. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be new and fresh. So I think Fab to me is good for the culture because whether you like his style or you don't, it's something to work either towards or it's something to work away from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Depending on your taste.
Yeah, right. So I
get what you're
love
saying.
Fab for the culture, and again, he always showing up with new fits. I'm actually impressed because I'm like, I work with a lot of artists, right? And I've never seen an artist with this much clothes, B. I'm like, this is incredible. Like,
yeah, that's true.
That shit is crazy. From the sneakers, like, the sneaker collection is crazy. He was actually, I had a sneaker magazine back in the day. He was in my sneaker magazine. But, like, I'm just interested to see what his closets is looking like. Like, is he selling this stuff after he wear it, or is he keeping it archived? Like, does he have tons of storage? I just want to know more. But, again, I think Fab is good for the culture because whether you love him, whether you hate him, he's always consistent with churning out fits after fit after fit. Yeah. Sometimes he hit, sometimes he missed, but I think that's just like life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan ain't hit every shot that he took, so
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at it. But I love Fab, for the culture, being from Brooklyn, representing Brooklyn heavy, and he's still putting on 20 years in the game.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Fab.
That's a flex. No, I think definitely considering, like, the kind of older rappers always kind of try to dress young. I feel like I get kind of what he's doing, right. In a sense. Like, in that world, he got the new shit.
Yeah. With new garments.
Yeah. So for them, because I know a lot of the, like, OGs, sometimes they get, I don't want to say stuck, but they get comfortable with the one, with the Nike tag or whatever. Yeah.
He always shooting. You don't see Fab in a Nike tag. Like, he got on the Gucci and the... I'm sure now he got on a Balenci and the, you know what I'm saying?
So we fuck with that. And then I gotta bring up Joe Budden fits. That's like the old Joe Budden fits.
Yeah, Joe Budden.
Let's see how old.
So boom. So again, I think Joe be shooting. Like, his older fits was on a different type of time. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody was just like this.
Right, so for perspective, that was the silhouette. Like, we look like that now. It's just Balenciaga and fucking all these new, these Italian brands. So, but I think that now that the evolution of Joe Budden's style on his podcast, is kind of clean. Like, he look like a refined gentleman. He be having on the good glasses, the Cartier, and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got on the good hats. He actually be supporting brands. Like, he actually had on my friend Stephen Othello Object by Esso hat. You know, buy more flowers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he be putting on the garments. You know what I'm saying? And again, he not for everybody. But I don't think anybody's for everybody. But no. I think that's a good fit,
this
though.
one.
That's a good
one's
fit.
good.
That's a good
That's
fit.
good, but nah, that was the look back then.
That was the look. But he had the Yankee with the Rockets, which was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But again, Joe be shooting.
Oh, there's 5. Okay, I'm not mad at this one.
I
get
good
it.
Weeds on, you know what I'm saying? A little spicy leather shorts, you know what I'm saying?
So I get it.
And Fab be shopping though. Like, he be shopping. He be at Vinny's. He be at Kif. He be outside shopping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but Joe has definitely evolved as in terms of his style. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's cool though. I like that. It's about this.
But that was the look back then. That was what. That's like a Cisco era. Like, that was the energy. Like, he had the chains to the glass table. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the vibe.
So, and this is like the now version. Yeah, I fuck with it.
I don't even know. Is this now?
It looks like it. I mean,
it
could
be
a
few years ago. Yeah.
But it's better. I think he got married.
What I say is this. I think Joe has come from in fashion, he's definitely evolved, and I think it could only get better. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could only get better. Like,
I think T.I. is really good at dressing, like, over time.
T.I., he's good, but sometimes, you know, he be very, very coordinated, and, you know,
that's true.
That'd be a little. Sometimes it's interesting. You know what I mean? But. And again, I think there's somebody for everybody.
I think, like, this was the last, he was just on this, and I just feel like this is a really young outfit, but I guess it's still, like...
He got kids, you know what I'm saying? He in the A, he gotta tap into the homies, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know, what do you think about, like, do you feel like is such a thing as dressing at age? Like, for men or women?
So, I think it goes back to you know what I mean? Like, it's like whatever you want to portray to the world is the energy that you're giving off. So, I think it's relative. I think, like, because there's some grandmas that dress like they like yeah, and it may work, it may not, and it's all about the person who you are inside. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about tapping in and really, like, for me, fashion is about, like, tapping into your essence. So, like, if as a kid you was wearing Supreme and shit, and you grow up and you 50, and you make the On a Box logo to you something cool, or you might wear a tracksuit, that's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because think about how you're going to dress when you get older. You're not going to be looking old.
I know
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So
that's how I feel. I feel like if you still feel young inside, you're still going to dress young or like trendy. I don't want to say young, but like what the kids are. Because the kids, like young people always want the newest thing.
That's a fact.
So I think certain people that are older, they just want the newest thing. Like, I know certain people, because I'm around like really, really young people, like young artists that are just coming up and kind of like OGs. So it's like, I see that sometimes the older people, as soon as the new kids have a new lingo or a new fit, they get it right away. Like, no matter what, there's certain people, they always going to be on the cutting edge of, like, culture and fashion. I feel like you one of those people.
I appreciate that.
Like, because you tapping in with, I've heard of, it's called Free the Youth, right?
Yeah, Free the Youth. They in town right now.
They was just, I think I saw something with them with Ferg in the studio.
Yeah, they did a song with Ferg. They got an album coming out. But yeah, they are the culture of Ghana, West Africa, in terms of fashion, in terms of energy. Like, they got the energy, you know what I'm saying? They got collabs coming out with major brands, and they on the pulse of what's popular, you know, from Ghana to Harlem. Like, they get it.
They're fire. I've seen them out a couple times. I know they've been sometimes at that store downtown, Restock.
Yeah. They be at Restock.
Yeah. So that's fire.
As we climb, others approach.
Yeah, they get it. They imagery, they clothes,
offering aid
everything is
with tainted
fire.
intentions.
and they from a small town in
Picking to
Ghana,
snatch
so it's
what's
like
rightfully
that's also
ours.
like motivation and inspiration. Like if
Yet
they
with
could do
every
it from
fall,
there,
we
you
Yes.
know,
rise,
like they done model for
resilient
Jordan,
and striking back with the
Puma, you know
force
what I'm saying? They
that
getting
echoes
invited to
through
all
the
the hot
very
events.
fabric of
Then
existence.
it's, you know, it's possible. You know?
With each idea,
No, that is inspiring.
each
Because I
vision,
feel like a lot of times
we
when you see
astonish the
people
world,
who get the collabs sometimes,
leaving
because
them to
I'm one of
wonder
those
in
people, I
awe.
know I was asking you about that before. I be
They
seeing people, I'm
ask,
like, how do they do that?
who
Like,
are these
but
warriors
it's
of the
inspiring when you
concrete
see people who
jungle?
are really like true to themselves
And as
get
the whispers
appreciated by
echo
those
through the
brands at
streets,
that level.
the
So it
question
make you see like,
remains,
okay, you can still
who
have
that boy?
something going. Maybe just people don't fully see it
It's
at the
just about
time.
being consistent though. Like I said, I met them in 2017. They had their brand, and they've been consistent ever since. Just getting better, working on their stuff. So like even with you, like being consistent, you know, taking away the noise and just knowing your vision for yourself and just keep on going and going. You're gonna get where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? And they're about to be out of here. You know?
Yeah.
They got an album coming out. They got songs with Ferg. They got collabs with major huge brands. You know, so in a small town we ain't got no excuses.
Yeah, for real. So why don't you tell us, because I know like running is a big part of your life and that. So can you talk a little bit about that and like what maybe if there's something we could look up with you in it?
Hell yeah. So I started running because my mom, when I was younger, she ran a New York City Marathon. And I was a kid. And this is like wild New York City. So like she would come home from work and then she would like change and go train for the marathon. And I used to go with her because I was like the man of the house, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Aww.
like to protect her, because I was like, nah, you bugging. We would go Riverside Drive, and I thought like you can't be going on at night by yourself. So I saw the whole process. So I always knew in the back of my mind I wanted to run a marathon. So eventually I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. My girlfriend at the time, she was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? She was giving me game about how to run a marathon because I just thought you could just sign up, but you couldn't.
Yeah.
So I started training. I couldn't run a mile. And then eventually I started working up. I started to run 10 miles and just keep on going and stuff. But through running, I've been able to have my own sneaker with Adidas called the AM4 Kwasi Kessie. It's actually on like Flight Club and all that now. It's like getting resold. But yeah, the AM4 Kwasi Kessie Adidas. And I've been able to do philanthropic things with Ferg. Like we did a track over in Harlem. Yeah. If you put Adidas on it,
I'm my fault.
now you good.
That's not
Yeah,
able
there
to
you
see
go.
it.
So
This
that's a
one, right?
sneaker, yeah. So it was inspired by Maurice. You know Maurice?
No, I know that people wore those in the 80s.
Yeah,
I just don't know what they
80s,
look
90s,
like.
2000s. So Maurice is like an alligator shoe. They be crocodile, alligator, snakeskin. And it was mad big and popular in the 2000s. So like Cam used to wear them, and you know used to wear it with like jeans and stuff. But the whole snake print was based off the Maurice, and the whole blue was supposed to go back to like that Statue of Liberty blue, that Tiffany blue.
That's fire.
So it's like a New York-based Harlem shoe or sneaker. Yeah, I got my own sneaker with Adidas. And myself and Ferg, we actually did a project where we redid a track in Harlem, Thomas Jefferson track on 114th Street. It was called Track for Track. And Ferg came out and he performed, and we gave out like sneakers and clothes to the community. And this was before COVID, so this was good. So, you know, people started running and shit and trying to be healthy during COVID.
Yeah.
So I've been able to do a lot of stuff for the hood because I was actually signed to Adidas at the time. So I'm still signed to Adidas actually. This is like my 7th year being signed to Adidas. And this is just from running, like me being a runner. They was like, yo, we want you to be a part of something, Adidas Runners. So I got my own shoe. Ferg and I did Track for Track. Actually, they got some stuff on it. If you put ASAP Ferg Track for Track, it'll come up. So we did our own, like we did a track in Harlem. Where is that, John? If you put Adidas, you have Adidas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there it is. It's like mad stuff. So we did that. I also did, you know, Kingdom.
Yeah.
So we redid myself and Belchez and Stephen Othello and Armstrong. We redid Black Gates was right next to Kingdom. We redid that court for the kids with Adidas. Yeah, that's actually my high school track that we did. So while I'm in this position with Adidas, I'm always trying to like give back to the hood, Harlem, do stuff in the community, create jobs, create opportunities for myself and my friends. So yeah, and actually my brand Kilo Season, we just sponsored Kingdom this year. So if you go out to Kingdom Friday and Saturday, they got the Kilo Season on the jerseys because we was one of the sponsors. So yeah, so through running and fashion, I'm able to do like all this philanthropic stuff for the hood, from sneakers to redoing stuff for the community, whether it's tracks or basketball courts or jerseys. But yeah, for me, running is like a form of meditation. So like, you know, New York is crazy.
Yeah.
So like for me, I'm able to like just like be able to think and slow my mind down, even though I'm moving. It's a form of like meditation for me, and it's also like good for my body and spirit. You know what I mean? Like, we all want to live to be like, you know, older and wiser. So you know, the working out is important.
Is there something I can look up so people can see just like I know there's a lot of like yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
No.
That's put KESSIE, and you could put that's new. Let me go down. Are you talking about on some running or some like styling?
Let's do one running and then back to styling. I just want people to see you like, or maybe that's not. Well, we could do styling.
It's on social media.
It's right here, so let me just put.
This was an interview that I did at my crib. It's called the Pull Up Series. They go on my medals and all that. I'm seeing I'm looking myself, the Pull Up Series.
Get it.
So yeah, I work with, so when it comes to styling, I got my start with Mike B. And we worked with everybody, at the time I was an intern, we worked with everybody from Chris Brown to Ludacris to everybody. And now I work with, you know, as the key stylist, which means that you're your own stylist, you don't work for anybody. I work with ASAP Ferg. I recently worked with Noah Lyles. He about to win like 4 gold medals in these Olympics. But yeah, I work with most male artists from like, again, the Jamie Foxxes to, I work with T.I., everybody in between. I'm blanking out, Jada Kiss, a lot of people, yeah. But Ferg is like one of my main clients, and that's like my brother, and we do a lot of like fly stuff in terms of like fashion and, you know, getting jiggy.
That's why I'm gonna look. Did you style? Is there like a music video where you styled him?
Hell yeah, I did. Every Ferg video, so like New Level is one of my favorite videos.
I love that song.
Plain Jane is one of my favorite videos.
And we could talk about like why you picked this look.
Oh,
But I always liked his style because I feel like it was more like, I don't know, I'm more into like the grungy type style, so I always thought he had a cool style.
Yeah, so if you like, this is more sexy. New Level's a little more sexy. So like he got like vintage Jean Paul Gaultier frames, and this is a little older. But if you put it like Plain Jane is like one of his most played songs. That's Amina Blue, the model. But this was a fun video because it's just like the meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like being on a new level, like leveling up. You know.
Yeah.
And this is one of his big songs. For a long time, Future used to perform this without Ferg because it was such a big song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, a lot of Ferg videos, all the Ferg videos. And for that look, he wanted to like, the reference was like DMX and Belly with the leather trench, with the patent leather trench. But if you put Plain Jane, that's a good one. But all the Ferg videos is, even like him, his album covers. This is one of my favorite joints. This is like one of his biggest songs, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
And this was in the projects in Forster. This was in Forster.
Oh. Yeah,
And this is a little bit more grungy. There go L's. And Ferg is one of a dope client because he's just so like, he's a great collaborator. You know what I'm saying? Like he know what he want, but it's also like what you bring to the table as well to elevate his ideas. You know what I mean? So like, that's a good Raf Simons piece. The New York oversized crop sweater. You know what I'm saying? He got the public school Jordan 15s on. And then he got the what's my homies though with the do rag, Silk City do rag. One of the owners actually is cousin Michi. You know what I'm saying? It's just like keeping it all in the family, but how we gonna elevate it, right? So every piece is like something like that you can't find as rare. You know what I mean? But it looked, you know what I'm saying? It looked normal, but it's like if you know type shit. You know? Yeah, but all the Ferg videos. What else? Tons of stuff, man.
No, this is a good time in New York, though.
OD.
It's making me feel like...
Nah, fact. I feel like New York has got the energy again.
Yeah, it is, though. I feel like this summer compared to last summer is, like, a lot... I don't know. It's, like, better.
Nah,
I don't know. People just popping out more.
That's a fact.
But is there anything else you working on or, like, you want people to know about?
Hell yeah. If you go to... I just styled... if you go to Jimmy Fallon, I just styled Olympic sprinter Noah Lyles for Jimmy Fallon. N-O-A-H, yep. So I styled them. So the vision with this was like... sophisticated luxury, right? Because like nighttime television is like a little bit like older crowd, you know what I'm saying, or older demo, but I still wanted him to look fly and presentable. So we went with the leather. Like I said when I walked in, like the leather always elevates everything. So that's actually a Celine jacket. It's like 8 racks. It got Swarovski crystal buttons. He got the BB Simon belt to bring it back to Harlem. You know what I'm saying? YSL leather pants, YSL boots. He got the Aviani bracelet. So this was like, damn, this was like Monday. What's today? This was Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was Monday. Facts. This was Monday. So this was actually fun. And he's a great client. Again, he's going to probably win like 4 gold medals in the Olympics. So, you know, Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
He's going to be the new Usain Bolt. So,
that's so cool. He looks super young.
Yeah. He's like 23, I believe. Wow. From Virginia, lives in Florida, but amazing talent. And like he the type of client that gets it. Like he got the painted nails, he got the pearls in the hair. You know what I'm saying? Like he with all of the fly energy. So this was really fun. This is like my most recent work. So this was really dope.
So
and this is one of my first athletes as well.
I feel like athletes, especially basketball players, they always have some kind of like crazy, I don't know, like Russell Westbrook.
Oh, I like Russell Westbrook. That's my fellow Scorpio. Yeah. What's your sign?
I'm a Libra Scorpio.
Word?
I'm the 21st, yeah.
I love Libra. Libra's cool.
I like Scorpio. I feel like Scorpios are like intense sometimes.
OD.
To people.
OD. Depends on like what type of time we on. Like if we on chill time or if we on like dead ass time.
Yeah. I don't know. But I feel like Scorpios do always have cool style. But yeah. I feel like all the basketball players wear like, I don't know. I guess they can get anything they want. So that's probably why they
just go crazy, right?
Cause let me see so people can
you know why I like
it.
Russell Westbrook? Because he don't look like he be styled.
No, I think he just picks it.
Yeah, like he just be, you know what I mean? Like he be just pulling up. You feel me?
Is there like a dream client that you have, or like somebody you want to work with?
Great question. My dream client. Damn. All right, my dream client, honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. My dream client is actually my clients that I have now. To be honest, like for just being from Harlem and creating like new aesthetics and new energy is working in tandem in that way, and fashion is fire.
Yeah.
And also our growth, like. From his first video, I was helping him, you know, with his style. You know what I'm saying? Like I was living on 137. I had a roommate and he was like, yo, he would hit me up and be like, yo, I need some stuff for my video. And this is like work video, like early.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, yo, I need some stuff for my video. And I would just let him, like, if my roommate was there, just let him go in my closet and get what he need for the video because I would be working. So, like, from there to our relationship now is just, like, incredible. That was him and Rocky. That's actually at the Dior show in Paris? Yeah. So that's all Dior. Him and Rocky got outfitted in Dior. But, so... for just the Harlem connection and the evolution of our style and our fashion, and also Noah Lyles as my first official, athletic talent.
Yeah.
And him going to the Olympics, this being an Olympic year, like, and he with the shits, like, you know what I'm saying, he got the Celine from Heidi Slimane, he got the Wyatt Saint Laurent, you know what I'm saying, like, he get it. So I think my clients now are my dream clients, to be honest. I'm just trying to think of anybody that I haven't worked with that I want to work with. I used to say Obama, but I don't know how I feel about Obama. Because I would love to, like, dress him on some Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
on some swaggy. Because he be on suit and tie time, but...
What about... Is there anybody you see that, like, you wish you could... I don't want to say fix, but, like, adjust or, like...
Great question. Anybody I see that I think I could... Damn.
Do you style women also?
All right, boom.
Men?
So yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
So, I would love to get into the women's space because I get offered opportunities in the women's space all the time. But to be honest, I'm like intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Just because like I'm a heterosexual male and I don't know if I got the energy to really pull it off. But I have styled women in the past, like athletes. So like Vashti Cunningham, she's a high jumper. And I've styled like snowboarders, but they always got that like tomboy chic style. Yeah. So that's easy for me because you know what I mean. Like it's nothing crazy. But
welcome to the trap. Oh, thank you for following.
But I want to tap into the women though. I want to tap into the women.
I feel like I don't know. I like Ice Spice style because I feel like even though it seems like everybody's copying it, I think it's a little hard to copy exactly. It's like so Bronx to me, and like I love that because I just. You know, it's very, like, rainbow Bronx, but I feel like it's elevated a little bit. And I like when she wears the Balenciaga and it's, like, baggy. And I don't know. I just like it. I feel like it's really natural. And, like, I don't know. I just like it.
I think her style is dope because it's going, like, it's only going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think of, like, when you think about the references that she can work off of in terms of, like, hip-hop, from, like, Lil' Kim to Foxy to, like, even like Mary and all of that, like the Misas of the world in terms of styling, like she could get so crazy. So I'm excited to see, you know, where she takes it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Damn, but yeah. So my dream client is probably like a woman. After the homies that I got now, I probably like a woman that I could like, you know, just go crazy with in terms of the fashion. I
thought you were gonna say Rihanna. I don't know. I feel like
I was thinking Rihanna.
I feel like that would be my dream person. Because I feel like she can just pull off anything.
Yeah, she's swaggy.
I just think it's so cool. Like even when she does baggy stuff, like it always looks elevated. Like I don't know.
That's the confidence. Yeah. That we were talking about earlier, like. She got the confidence to make it go crazy.
Just feel like she never looks bad. I love it.
She got the confidence.
Yeah. So, and then when she was pregnant... Rihanna's a good one to pick, I feel like. Or I don't know what other woman, like, pushes herself. I mean, personally, I don't know if she's considered controversial. I really like Julia Fox. Because she was, like, Kanye's girlfriend for 5 minutes. And, like, she's like a it girl, like they just say like she's like a it girl from New York or whatever, and she kind of
She from New York?
Yeah, well she lived in Italy, but then she was like outside of New York for a long time. But she just wears such not weird, but like I don't know, I just like it. It's very like experimental, and I don't know.
Nah, I'm jacking it.
But she's more, I would say like she's more around like the queer scene and like LGBT like drag queen, so it's more extreme I feel like. But yeah,
that's the same person?
Like yeah, I think that she's a lot younger there.
Oh, okay, got it.
So like this kind of stuff.
That's hard.
So I just like girls like that. Like,
so that's your personal, like, who's your style icons?
I like Julia Fox, but I don't feel like I really dress like her. But
Will you dress like her eventually?
I mean, it's kind of a lot of skin for me. She's like really. I would have to get like model skinny. Like you can't really be thick and wearing that. Like I don't know. But I like Ice Spice stuff. I like hers. I like Rihanna. I would say Rihanna's cool. But I like grungy stuff. Like I like old school, like 90s. What's her name?
Oh, yeah,
I like
that type of
this
time?
type of stuff. I have a whole like Instagram that has like different. I just like grungy stuff, like a little messed up looking. So it's like I don't know. I feel like sometimes my style could be like this mixed with like Harlem. Like I had like for the last event we had, I had on like a juicy sweatsuit, and then like I had the slides. I had like the old China slides.
Those coming back, yo.
Yeah,
right?
I like those. I think so. I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna make these joints.
I remember when those was rocking. I remember.
I had these on.
But I don't really see people in the summer with them like how they was like years ago. Yo.
No, they kind of just came back. I feel like.
Maybe
Wait.
next summer.
So I have a question of something I kind of noticed, because with the whole Shein thing and this type of thing, do you feel like a lot of times the trends are dictated by like what China is selling at the cheapest price?
That's a great question. No, I don't think that it's based off of what China is selling. I do think it's based off of what's available ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's an abundance of things, people are going to try to sell it at a reasonable price. But I think that just fashion is just like it's continuously coming back. Like it's always cyclical. So like, but the fact that those is coming back is crazy to me. Like because like they were so popular.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2000s, right? It was like 2000s.
I think so.
And it was crazy. So like, yeah, it's just like, just life, just keep on like coming back. You know what I mean? Whether it's fashion, like it's people was wearing back in the days, ASAP used to get teased, and all of us in Harlem used to get teased for wearing skinny pants.
Yeah.
And skinny is in, right?
Yeah.
Now in Atlanta and some people like in Brooklyn, they still wearing skinny. You know, and older people like old NBA players is wearing skinny pants. But now, if you look at what's my man Yachty and like Rocky, they wearing the baggiest jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the super.
You know what I'm saying? Like people wearing Jabos now. You know what I mean? And it's like. So, if that comes
this is coming back.
Hard.
It's coming back. I seen so many girls with this same two of them together. Yeah.
When?
I seen it like the past 4 weekends over here and in Harlem. I seen girls with like together with it.
Fire.
Yeah. So and they sell them on Fashion Nova now. So this is coming back. Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna show you. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, because I was like, damn, where am I going to get that? I keep seeing girls with it.
Is it like a good price?
Yeah, it's like $50 or something. Yeah, see? It's got a whole section.
It's real?
Yeah.
It's real, right?
Yeah.
It's real.
It's like $50.
That's fire.
I'm about to order. I have a bunch saved in I just got one that's like a t-shirt and shorts, but I like these better. This is like the heavy material.
That's fire.
That's supposed to be back in. But yeah, I don't know.
I think so. When it comes to women's fashion, I do think that it is dictated on like what's available on these sites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like Ed Hardy being on there, girls are gonna be like, oh, if they couldn't get it when they was younger or they was too young, they're gonna be like, oh nah, it's a nostalgia play. I remember my sister or my aunt or my mom used to wear this. I'm gonna get it. So. Them shit's fire though.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's cute. What is they call it like a fashion red flag. Like what's like the worst thing a girl could wear that you'll be like, why does she have that on?
Damn.
And then for guys, I want to know, for girls and for guys.
Fashion red flag for a girl?
Yeah.
Damn, you gonna make me so crazy. Fashion red flag for a girl.
Something that's not your taste. Like not something...
Fashion red flag for a girl. Oh, it's so crazy.
Let's see.
Alright, this may sound crazy, right? But fuck with me. I think a fashion red flag for me, I don't like Uggs, yo. Is that bad?
Or like which one? You mean like the big fuzzy boots that girls wear with shorts? Okay, wait.
I don't like those.
These ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like these. I don't know.
I'm
Let me
not.
see.
I'm not.
Pull it over.
I don't like those. For me, like my personal opinion, like that's like a like.
It's kind of too much, I guess.
Too much.
What about for guys? Is there something with guys where it's like why like they shouldn't be wearing it, or it's like stay away from that?
That's a red flag for a guy.
Or ladies need to stay away.
Damn, alright, let me think. I gotta think about this. Fashion red flag for a guy could possibly be.
For me, it's Nike tag. If I see him in a Nike tag, I'm like, why he got that on?
But we could be busting a move real quick. Like you could be hitting the store. Like
that's
a
different.
Nike tag is it's a state of mind though. It's like yo, I'm about to go.
Do a drill.
Real quick about to, yeah, like you feel me, like.
But not in the club. You can't have Nike. Nike tag in the club. I don't. He a shooter.
Yeah,
I gotta run.
I would be like skeptical, like what type of time you know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
that's
I think
mine. I don't like that. Also, I don't like Amiris with like certain shoes. Like I feel like you can't wear Amiris with any shoe or like. Oh, I have one for girls. When girls wear, like, a dress with, like... Damn, I feel bad because I was just outside with a girl that had this on, but fuck it. Like, she had on these with, like, a dress that was, like, see-through. I'm like, no, that looks weird. Like, I don't know. It looked like she had her boyfriend's shoes on with, like, a see-through dress. That's mine. I don't like when girls do that. It was, like, these type of New Balances.
Nah, I know what you're saying.
I'm
you know
like,
what? You know what it be, though? Low-key, I think people be trying to, like, be cozy. Like, they be trying to be flying cozy, and sometimes they miss. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Like, you feel me? Like, maybe she should have had on a nice little sandal or something. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I feel like dress with sneakers, it gotta be a certain sneaker. Like, it could be like, even if it's not, because you know they have like Rick Owens that's not really Rick Owens where it look like it. If you like one of those Shein ones, even that with like a dress is better. I feel like
a little cleaner, not as funky.
Yeah, so I'm not honestly New Balances. I like New Balances, but I feel like they could be a little hard to like style with a fit a little bit. Like
yeah, I'm personally, I will let other people do now with New Balances. I'm not really.
You're not
getting involved with the New Balances personally. Like that ain't really my swag.
Yeah, it's hard to. Is there a shoe that you wore a lot when you were a kid?
A shoe? I wore a lot of Jordans. OD.
What's your favorite Jordan?
Damn, growing up. Like so, just for perspective, I was a sneaker fanatic. Like I had all the sneakers. So my favorite Jordan growing up was like the 7s.
Oh yeah, I like those.
But because they were so icy, like they kind of got washed over the time, but they used to be looking like, especially like the Hair Jordans, the ones down there, the suede,
the
white
blue
suede,
ones.
no, the white
suede.
White
ones. This one.
No, down, those to the left, those.
Down.
Like them shits used to look so icy back in.
Oh, okay, I know these are. I remember these. Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because they were white suede, but
yeah, those are the nice ones.
Yeah, but I had all the Jordans. I had all the Nikes, Tims. Like it was, I had a lot of feet. I was a footwear kid. Like I had a lot of feet growing up.
So do you have any? I'm about to sign off this. So do you have any last advice for people, or like anything you want to say, anything you want to promote?
So I would like to say to the people, like we was talking about earlier, if you got a vision, if you got a dream, if you got a goal for yourself, to stay consistent, execute on your plan, create a plan, and you know what I'm saying, and just be consistent with it. What I've seen over the years is that when people are consistent, that creates confidence, and over time, when you have consistency and confidence, you're unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to stay focused. Go past the noise, all of the BS, anything that you're going through mentally, physically, emotionally, outside noise, whatever, and just stick to the plan, and you're going to be great. That's the whole science. Yeah. You got to believe. You got to believe.
Thank you. And then where can everybody find you on Instagram and
Hell yeah. You can find me at Kwasi Kessie, KWASI KESSIE. That's on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even though I'm not really rocking on TikTok or Twitter, but eventually. And on YouTube, soon come. But on Instagram, that's where I'm the most prevalent. You feel me? And I want to say thank you for having me. This is my first live stream. I feel like I've made it, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for, suggesting me and hitting me to be a guest. And I can't wait to come back with new intel, more information,
Yes.
and maybe some friends, you feel me?
Yes, thank you so much.